Hi. Welcome Sunbro, Debulicus, Nabos, Non-PC, Toad, Lady J, Sriu, Small Cat, Meowdy Pop. And Dragoon 2. Did I get everybody? Are you ready for some burglary, some theft, some appropriation of objects that do not belong to me? I don't know that many synonyms for theft. Robbing, mugging. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna steal. Borrowing, yeah, that's a good one. Welcome, man, sir. Escape. We are stealing ourselves out of this location. There you go. Color corrected. Corrected. Yeah, I'm on hard. Sometimes objectives pop up later in. What is this thing?
What's that? Please be gone now. Oh, quiet.
What the hell are those? Are those rat men? Cool. Was that a grasshopper man? Did he shoot lightning at me? Welcome, oddity.
Be
What a weird place. He walks funny. Wow, they just one-shot me. I guess my health is low. Why? Why spider?
I scares you, does I? After him.
Well, this is bad. Welcome, Puddlemia.
Where's he go?
Why does he walk like that? He's so silly. Is he shooting these at me? The situation became much worse with the addition of bees. Welcome, Leviathan.
We takes him. On him.
They talk like the limb. Welcome, Violet. There is no honor in thievery.
Hey, who are you? See that? The woodsy.
Everything wants to kill me. Thanks for gifting a sub to Violet Lady J. Everything here hates me. There are so many enemies.
Curse you! This way!
What the hell are they doing?
For the woodsie!
I keep getting stuck on random junk on the floor. Welcome, Ashley. It seems they infight a little though. So maybe I can let the fireballs kill some of them. The fireballs are very helpful, though they seem to be murdering my enemies. I think he saw me.
It's me, get the human! See that, my brother? Now you die!
Why do they do so much damage? They are just a rat. If I'm involved, all infighting seems to stop.
Damn your eye. Mad. Ah!
The rats are better than every other enemy in the game. Why are they so strong? Welcome, Trimtle. I think the balls won. Rat pile. Yeah. Progress of some sort. Spider hate.
See something?
I have no idea where I am. Wait, Constantine's mansion. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It was a pretty weird place.
Who's that? Still young. Busy.
Calls you traitor. John is the human. What's in there? That's it.
Who's are you here?
is the worst. Welcome, Chipmunk.
I'm him.
I'm in hell.
Got you.
Die, Sneaksy.
There's just so many.
We slay him.
Violet, there is 3 times the enemies on this level.
Help me get him. Get him.
Fun for me now.
And they seem better at sensing too. Violet, I am going to kill you. Did they lose me somehow?
Did you hear that? Hey! Like me, Sneaksy coward.
What if even is that little guy? He runs at me and explodes its seam. Welcome, Diablo.
Trembles, do you?
Look at his little dance.
Sneaksy coward. Curse you! This way! Iron, sharp, and flesh! Where's he go?
Welcome, dogs.
My blood calls you, traitor.
Scared?
And yeah, I think I remember learning that about the Iliad and Odyssey. Help.
Fight me, Sneaksy coward! Fight me, Sneaksy coward!
It's X to lean forward. Though I have a thing I downloaded to rebind all the keys to sensible things.
Be an intruder!
This is the darkest spot in this room, but they just see me anyways. So I won. Yeah, Violet, sure, it's a failure mode. Seems like I won the level though, huh? Really failed it, didn't it? Seems like if I carefully steal the whole level, it would have taken me 2 hours. Hold on, let me spin for Marie. Also welcome Marie.
This was not the way things were supposed to go. Constantine has the eye, and my eye, and I doubt he has anything wholesome planned for it. The trickster is real after all. I don't think anyone but those crazy hammers really believed in the old gods. Those crazy hammers. You know, it wouldn't hurt to have a few dozen heavily armed fanatics on my side just about now. If I drop by their temple and explain things, maybe they'll be so distracted by the trickster's return that they'll forget to hold a grudge. And even if they don't, I know how to get out of Crag's Cleft prison already.
So I can't fight them. The terror. There is a corpse.
I have
Multiple.
a bad feeling about this. What happened
Yeah,
here?
so that's not good.
And where are all the Hammerites?
Look dead to me. Remember when I went through here and knocked out 50 men?
Looks like Constantine got here before me.
Not the bees.
What's that? Not your move, you.
Scared?
Well, I have no idea where to go. I have my lockpicks back. Well, can't get in there. These guys are the hardest enemy in the game. Frog. Why not sword? Non-lethal. Well, now what? Haven't seen a living soul in this place. Well, other than angry rats. That's not really where I wanted that to be. Welcome, Sage. And no, don't tell me yet, I can explore a little more. I hate spider.
We slay him, Flanagan.
What is that sound? It's Mantis Man. I have played Faith, yeah, it's a neat game. Please no rain of spiders though. This guy is weird. Come here. So I can hit you. What a silly Mantis Man. I am beating them because if I don't they shoot bees at me. The bees harm me, they are not free, they steal my blood. Blood honey sounds pretty good if you're like a vampire. Like a really rich vampire. I would not eat it. I am not an vampire. true, the beast could also be vampires. I don't know, sounds evil and scary. Call the church. Well, so far no sign of any living people. My luck powers. I flipped a coin and I got heads. Does that help you? Frog. I'm glad I could help yesterday then. From the future. Die. How do you collapse Comifo defenses? It's single player. It was mean to me first, dogs. Oh. I don't wanna be kind to an evil magic spitting spider. And how do you know that spider isn't like 200 years old? It knew magic. Blind. How? A hole. What are they doing?
Want to?
Hey!
Everything here hates me. Cruel world.
You die now!
I don't know the level dogs. I don't know where a trap is and this. Mean suck.
You die now!
Me now. We slay him, Brotherkin. Seize the prince. Tremor is still yours.
Ah, 'tis thee, the master
Help.
thief. There is scant time to explain. The tricksters, foul beasts, have captured
Help,
our
help,
high
help, help.
priest, and if we cannot retake him alive, all shall be lost. We lack thy skills of stealth and treachery, and our enemies will surely kill him should we make a bold attempt.
Take this key and go. In the builder, guide your steps.
Okay, sure, thanks.
Fun for me now.
Get him! Hey!
Frog. Deadly frog.
Stay awake.
Fear just living land means. I can't get by them without killing. Sorry, frog. Welcome, Blue Kitsune. Wow. Okay, so I need to go around the side. I have no idea how to get there. Sometimes he gets stunned, sometimes he does not. And listen, don't judge his man, his costume. He worked very hard on it. He is also just a cheater. Every time I try to stealth against these guys, I regret it immediately. What the heck is a siege window? Come here and die. Yeah. I slipped on that dead body.
I shall find thee and crush thee.
So true, buddy. Let me in. Guess I go up. This may be.
What's that now? Empty mouth.
Yeah, the key worked on that door.
This looks like it'd make a good escape route for me and the High Priest.
Okay, so this is for later then. Thanks for watching Diablo.
Two.
Quite a lot in there.
You die.
Nice of them to stare at the fire for me.
Watch me.
You want me to cook them? I'm not hungry for rat.
That's me, get him!
Curse you!
I was stealthing until the rat suddenly noticed me magically. Ow. Never trust a mushroom.
Must have been nothing. Die, Sneaksy!
There. Mushrooms are such fun, guys. Crime.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon. Builder said,
Friends help.
"Foundation is weak. You wail and gnash your teeth.
Blind. Pal. Or did you mean the water? "3 minutes ago." I don't remember where I was 3 minutes ago. That just led in a circle though. Important object. But no, I want to know where this goes. The current is too strong though. I need this dead guy. Well, okay, I guess. Well, we won.
This is it. The Hammers say they've received word that Constantine's descended into his realm to perform a ritual with the eye. The Hammers have built me a booby-trapped counterfeit eye. If I can swap it for the real thing, it should cause him some trouble. If he doesn't notice me. I've never robbed a god before. It'd be a challenge.
Okay, well, time to rob Godnia. Garrett lost an eye for this. He can sound however he wants when he robs God. It's so funny how these guys rock. I didn't even get to buy stuff for this one. I was talking to dogs. Why are there so many? Why so many B-men? Well, this is hell.
Fight me, sneaky coward! Curse you!
So they can friendly fire a little.
For me now. For the woodsy.
Okay, just one now. I hate when they instantly turn around and kill me. How can he see me here? It's pitch dark. Sometimes it feels like they just cheat. Well, he saw me. I hit the guy behind him. Welcome, David. Seriously, they just cheat sometimes. Jumping it is. The jumping strategy cannot be beaten.
I've been trickster. Hey! For the woodsy!
What the hell? What is going on here? That's so weird. Is that how they make them? I will just spawn camp him. That is very silly. You can do a heist which wagers your points, but it only lets you do a certain amount at a time. Look at him. Bubbling on. Frog.
Let's not try that again.
No water. No jump. Why? I bounced off the wall. It's cruel to put these GIs here and not give me a single water arrow. This level is huge. Were there fruits? Why those that harm me? We don't need fruits where we're going. Yeah, check the map now. Very helpful. How does water work? Confusing. water is very mysterious. Works in interesting ways. This makes you want to play Skyrim. Play Skyrim and install cat girls. Like non-furry ones.
Now that's big.
Nobody, nothing.
Die, 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 die. Well, now what? I can climb this, I guess. Whatever it is. Magic ladder.
Interesting.
Keep hiding. I'll still find you.
English traces me by the edges.
Objective complete apparently. Oh, there he is. Don't mind me. Just placing some moss.
Vine grow and twine, green and curl, chokes and bind, leaves unfurl, thornsy spine, tumble wall, wreath in vine, cover all, leafy's mine, call the vine, call the green, brings thee forth, world be seen.
Well, now what? Just gotta wait, okay?
Storm black and blow, swirly gust, rain winds flow, pushing dust, storm clouds grow, doxy
I like how he
clouds,
just doesn't
lightning
notice the
throw,
mysterious
misty
pack of moth.
shrouds, freezy snow.
Moss, not moth.
Call the storm, call the gray, brings thee forth world's old way. Garrett, my thiefsy fool, lives you still?
I had to try it.
Flame burning heat, fences
I like that the
charred,
enemies in
lazy
this game
sheep,
are
black
weird,
and
silly
tar,
fairy guys.
flesh meat, melting gears, dance and leap.
They got
Now
whimsy.
fools fear come to reap. Call the fire, call the red, brings thee forth, past not dead. Tide rise and fall, river flood, rain and squall, churning mud, dam break all, sea waves wash, swampy squall, sewer slosh, drain pipe stall, call the wave, call the blue, brings thee forth world anew.
What if you had to do rituals like this?
Stone grind and quake, shatter tile, column shake, brink up pile, chip and
Like to
flake,
get to work
docky
instead of a
soil,
car, you had
windows
to like
break,
do the
earthy
transportation
toil,
ritual.
wall unmake, call earth, call the brown, brings thee back world thrown down.
That would be really annoying. But also more whimsical.
Night smother light, black brick lamp done with bright, dew and damp, smother tight, dark and high.
You think it would be nice to be a godlike ritual doing entity?
Call the dark, call the black, brings thee forth, I call it back.
It might be. But I imagine it might get boring if it's just the same rituals all day every day.
Open for me, open to me, open my way. Open the path, open for me, open.
Open, open for me, open. Wow, he died.
think you've won.
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet, still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would. As it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garrett. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you Keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garrett is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
We did it. We beat Thief. Welcome pirates. Welcome cannibalism. And now I will gnaw and spin. Gnaw. Well, there's at least 2 more games of this I will play. Though not right away, he'll probably play some other stuff first. But yeah, we beat Thief. Cool game. I liked the silly voices and I thought it was neat. LTS, head to the chatting screen. Hi. Like Overwatch in Fortnite? I wasn't planning on that. What should we play in the Friday slot next? I did not see that, but I like that. Purity has such good animated emotes. Very nice rotating cat, thank you for showing me. Purgatory 2. Don't wanna yet. Do we have different axes, yet we spin? True. Are they going to remake Purgatory 2 like they did Purgatory 1 on Steam? Let me check. Is the art style any different? Why do I want to pay for a free game? It's nice to support the developers from time to time. Though also I have no money, so I won't do it soon. We'll play Purgatory 2 eventually, but not yet. I support the devs by shilling it. I'm not very good at shilling. Have I ever convinced you to buy anything? Welcome, Cortova. You lost another Tamagotchi. I'm sorry for your loss. But yeah, I guess I'll have to figure out which horror game to play next. Vora. Crosscode is not a horror game. You cannot fool me. Horror, that's how the Japanese say horror, I think. In a horror game's context anyways. Idle RPG, but do you mean the whatever effect? I don't plan on play that soon. We will still be playing FFR sometime, and after I will probably play some kind of story game. Not sure which though. That's a future numbers problem. Probably not crosscode, probably something that won't take me 10 streams to beat. I don't know yet, I've been very indecisive lately. There are plenty of shorter story games. Surely. Oh yeah, we gotta play Max Payne at some point. Maybe Max Payne after EDF then. Or does Max Payne count as a horror game? I feel like that might be a stretch. Don't uninstall me. Max Payne has a story. He says stuff in his funny voice. And shoots people. Can you shoot me if you say a funny thing first? I guess it depends on how funny it is. If it's not funny enough, then no, you cannot. There's music though, can't you hear it? Can you not? Other side. I think I've heard of that. Let me check. Also welcome neighbors, I don't know if I welcomed you. Yeah, this is the tactics game with the neat looking style. I might play that sometime then. That's why. Tomodachi Life is that only on the Switch or something? Where Banana Redeem? Is it off somehow? No, you cannot shoot me for that one, not strong enough. Oh, you redeemed one, I see. Birth have banana. There's an emulator for it. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's my sorta game. And also I have a slowly growing distaste for Nintendo as a company. Thanks for watching, Puddle. Pirates, you will get video game stream eventually, just be patient. Nintendo is forgivable for anything. What about ruining people's lives over video game piracy? It's a middle finger to them if I stream a game emulated. Well, if they ever find out, they will annihilate me though. They're petty like that. Do I get scared of pickles like other cats? I actually like eating both pickles and cucumbers. Though if one that was like a fourth the side of my body showed up being me, I would probably jump. Just like a cat would. Behind me. That's true, there's a lot of randomizers. I guess they don't care enough about those. But overall, really am just not super interested in Tomodachi Life. At least not enough to download an emulator and play it. It looks neat, but I feel like I'd play it once and then it'd be good for like forever. Nya, there is your Nya. $70, a lot of money. I should probably just work on the games I already own for now. I got a lot of games that I bought but have yet to play, so we'll be streaming those first, before I start buying or acquiring more of them. This is the background for when I am Tail, the red one. Yes, we will play Crosscode Event, all you Crosscode Goblin. There I will cinematically stand to the side. Pirates, you've been a goblin for Crosscode for like an entire year. Interloper. What's interloper? Yam tail, also known as the sea. They call me tail because I'm the tail when normal numbers is around. How do I not know? I don't know anything, Naya. My brain hasn't really worked so well, most of may have just been kinda existing and doing things. Every variant has lore blue kitsune. It's respite coded and an inspiration for voices. Really? I don't think I've seen any of it. If I don't know anything, how do I know I don't know? I'm just a cat, you can't ask me this big questions. Yeah, you can send it to me. I will probably watch it slowly and forget about it. It's nerdy about the source engine, I see. The bluest variant is the factory. Yeah, we kind of have like way too many variants now. But I mean, you guys seem to like them, so it's fine. I'm kind of running out of hotkeys to bind them to though. I had to bind a toggle to like right shift numpad / the other day. Last story time was April 1st. Those streamer pads with buttons cost a lot of money. And I think I remember reading that the like most popular type was like, no more Windows 10 support. To the outcry of half of the user base calling him a moron. Does each variant taste different? None of them are food. just jury-rig something? That's what the numpad is for. The numbers pad. In this one now. If I mash my numpad, this. Normal. You detect a pattern. Well, I didn't hit every variant there. I mostly hit 7, 8, 9, 6, 4. Which is Tail Moon Nightmare Shade Factory. Forgotten and Aberration are on / and minus. Calling me a chunny. What did I even do? The normal one is gray. Well, it's easier to tint the model darker colors than brighter colors. And Aberration is yellow, that's bright. But yeah, I guess it's been a little bit since the last story time. The problem is I'm trying to figure out a way to make it better and more engaging. But I can't think of anything. Did I even show you the original colors before I had Puri help me? I don't remember, that was a while ago. Sandtail is just Tail wearing a different hoodie, that's not really a variant. Pumpkin is just Shade wearing a Halloween costume. You screamed. I see. I should do more things that make you guys scream. I am a horror tuber after all. Why would a cooking stream make you scream? I don't know how many times I have to tell you I'm not going to do one, and why not for you to stop asking for it. You all scream for ice cream. I wish I had some. An automated polling system. The problem is with the way we do it, there's like as many options as there are things you can think of. Though we do use the Twitch polls sometimes. Is it frustrating when we do something silly? I thought you guys liked that part. I guess I could try to make some kind of thing for faster voting. And display it on the screen. But also I am doing like way too much programming right now. I might explode if I add more. Am I excited for Subnautica 2? Yeah. I am looking forward to exploring the sea with Guppy. But also I am afraid of deep water, so I might die. Suggestions have become unstable in size and speed. I don't know if there's a good solution for that without also taking away your freedom. Deep water that's cloudy or deep water that's clear? Deep water that's cloudy, I suppose. Part of my fear of deep water is my fear of the unknown. Not knowing what's down there. Fast poles to guide the chatters. Well, we'll see if I can figure something out, I suppose, but don't count on it being soon. For now, instead of story times, we've just been doing community gaming lately. Yeah, I've heard that the Subnautica 2 has a pretty weird set of rules in it. I think a lot of that stuff is straight up unenforceable though. Like if they tried to take anyone to court over any of that, they would just get shot with a gun by the judge. If they do anything to me, I'll simply just delete my VODs and never stream the game again. Slow mode for chat? That's true, I could try using that. Another part that's kind of difficult is trying to find a good way to actually tell a story with it. Like I can think up a story for the story time, but finding a way to actually have you experience the story is a little difficult, while still maintaining the insane stuff that you guys like to do. The ways that have worked the best for story time stories seem more or less revolved around character interaction stuff. But that's kind of hard to pull off, I feel like. So I can make you a little self-contained adventure, but it's hard to make an overarching story since there's so much time between the story times. And you forget everything, or there's new people. Streamlining the amount of actions. But wouldn't you also lose a lot of the fun power of it, where you can just eat rocks and be crazy? You'll figure something out eventually, I guess. Probably no story times for a little bit, though I have some other stuff I need to worry about first. The chatter wars. You guys don't usually fight that much. Well, we do polls already. I'm not sure how much of an effect they have on new chatters or lurkers. Welcome, Shadow Moon. They didn't really set it free, it just kind of escaped when they weren't looking. Well, I think people will miss any other kind of poll I make too, won't they? The one I'm envisioning is like how that voices integration works, where it puts it on the screen and you type in chat to vote. That's really about the only way you can do like an external voting system anyways. But also that means I have to go make and program it myself. Thank you Shadow Moon for this evil joke. Thanks for watching Blue Kitsune. I could just put the poll on the screen. How? They're attached to the Switch chat, aren't they? Yeah, so I got this. Nah, why did it make two? This stupid Twitch ad thing is there and I can't get rid of it. That's annoying. Where do I then put this thing? This thing. Naya has won the poll, are you happy? Well, this still doesn't fix some of the problems. I think polls sometimes just refuse to show up on mobile at all, so those people still won't be able to vote. Steal a plugin? Slobs just doesn't really let you use plugins. Nya. There is your Nya. Slobs is Streamlabs. otherwise known as obs, but worse in like pretty much every way. But also it never crashes, and that's kinda handy. Stream elements is like dying. Pilots literally said, doesn't Streamlabs have a polling option? I scrolled up and read it. Stream Elements is supposedly having some problems, so I probably shouldn't move to use their stuff until I know what's going on with that. For now it's not too super vital to mess with the polls. The next story time might not be until like June. They're fine. Weren't they like going out of business like literally last week? Like late June, not early June. Not anymore, I see. It is not September. If it were September, I'd have to plan for the anniversary and my head would explode. Welcome, Artman. We finished Thief, so we're just hanging out for now. I will chat until I run out of things to chat about, I suppose. I will try out this new poll display thing we just made for now, I guess. There have a meaningless poll. I feel like it's kind of hard to see. They use children as ammunition. I see. Normal and sane thing to do. I probably should just switch to apps, that way I can do a lot of things to make stuff better. But also it's annoying and I don't like changing things. And I'm sure it'll cause me problems at least for a little while. Maybe when I'm less busy with other stuff I will have the brain power for it. It appears that Hai has won the poll. Congratulations to Hai. What are we chatting about? Just random stream stuff, really. Anything else you guys want to talk or ask about? Yes. My mental progress bar on the working video game. Well, the way that sandbox works, it's like in the form that you can walk around. But that's it so far. I've been really dragging my feet on it because it's kind of stressing me out. I need to get it progressed to the part where I can work on it. How do I put it? I need to build the ground to stand on, and then that will make it a lot easier for me to make stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. What engine am I using? Sandbox source 2 editor thing. Which isn't quite source 2, but it's like pieces of it. I don't know, they did some weird stuff to it. Thanks, Chipmunk. Well, Sandbox had a pretty terrible release. At least in terms of public reception. The problem was that the game just didn't really have much good in it yet. The default Sandbox game mode was a pitiful, weak little sad thing compared to Gary's mods. And most of the existing games in there were at the level of tech demo at most. But that's largely why they released it. so they could get it out to more developers so they could go make games. However, the editor is pretty good, I think. At least it makes certain things a lot easier than they normally are. Like making the game multiplayer is like 3 buttons. They're still working on it and I think it's got a lot of potential. Well, most people say that making a game multiplayer is like 4 times the work of making a game not multiplayer. In Sandbox's editor I pressed like 3 buttons and yeah, it just works. Did I make a proper design chart? I don't know what a design chart is. I got a huge Google document. It's still very early on in this thing, so like don't expect too much really. I've got some plans and I relatively know how I'm going to make stuff, but I have to make myself do it. I'm not going to give you the Google document, that's for developers only. Don't expect the world of it. Expect like a flat plane with sand on it. That's what we got right now, a flat plane with sand and like a garage that doesn't look like a garage. Sandpaper? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's just me trying to make something. I can't promise you it will become anything playable anytime soon or maybe ever. I don't know how to link things with arrows in Google Documents. Or rather, that just sounds kind of annoying to do. Welcome, Tangerus. I can worry about killing parts that don't fit once I actually have basic mechanics in there. You want me to write this down on a piece of paper? Are you insane? I am not coding any mechanics right now that are on the level of might not be in the game. My next priority is literally making a system so you can interact with objects. Welcome, Winder. Yeah, we beat Thief. And making objects that can be interacted with. It's not always sunk cost fallacy, sometimes people just like mechanics that suck. In any case, my priority is the stuff that I view as necessary, and I don't think drawing arrows on a piece of paper is going to change my mind on them. And if I need to remove them later, oh well. Like I said, the hardest part for me is really just getting started and getting going. So if I distract myself with drawing arrows on a piece of paper and conceptual things for longer, I am only sabotaging myself. That's how it is for me anyways. Better to make something that sucks than nothing at all, I guess. If it sucks, you can just not show it to anybody and learn from it. Nah. This one. Sounds like anxiety to me. Or to you. I mean, maybe. But I am going to make a thing, and I am going to do what I can to work around whatever is wrong with me to do so. No pirates, if you do that to me, I will either want to die or I will have to literally kill you. Perhaps both. But yeah, if it ever gets to a playable state, you will all be enlisted to test it, I suppose. I should have chosen something simpler, maybe so. But I didn't have any simpler ideas. Not for a Source Engine game, anyways. No, you cannot see the Google document. That is not for your prying eyes. Confidential. Why am I getting called a girl failure? Pilots, I hate to tell you this, but if you pressure me and stress me more, it doesn't make me work harder. It just makes me want to die. I don't know if I qualify as a girl failure. Cat failure seems better, I suppose. More of a cat than a girl, I suppose. But yeah, I'll try my best to work on that. What is the last thing I ate? You are going to judge me. I took 3 slices of cheese, put them into pieces of bread, and I microwaved it for like a minute and ate that. I woke up late, I didn't have much time, so I wanted the cheese. It actually wasn't that bad. No, the optimal grilled cheese, but it was okay. Edible. That's all I've eaten today. But I mean, I woke up like 3 hours ago, so. True, the bread was not toasted. It was just kind of a melted cheese sandwich. What am I going to eat for lunch? I don't know. I usually decide that after I finish streaming. But really, I mean, it wasn't that bad. It would have been better if I, actually grilled the grilled cheese sandwich. God, I wish I had some frozen peas. I'm not as bad as Mika. What does she eat? Grilled cheese sandwich sounds kinda fancy. But yeah, don't worry, I may eat weirdly, but I'm not starving or anything. I am surviving. I will eat more food after the stream. I just wanted to sleep extra today, so I didn't leave myself a lot of pre-stream time. I haven't had a hot dog in months. I ran out of hot dog. My body is probably like 70% sandwich right now. Donating to the Ko-Fi will not make me buy better food, sorry to tell you. Usually when it comes to Ko-Fi stuff, I try to spend it on stream stuff specifically. Do not come here. What if I ate health food on stream? I eat healthy food sometimes. I don't mind vegetables. Cat. What counts as healthy food? Broccoli, carrots, cucumbers. I guess cucumbers are mostly water and not that nutritious, though, are they? Thanks for gifting a sub to Vash, Lady J. What is the meal? It's a broccoli, what do you mean? It goes on the side while I eat another thing with it. I had to read that. It took me a second. Do I just eat boiled broccoli? I can eat it cooked or raw. Stop worrying about my eating habits. We should worry about your eating habits. You're always trying to eat cats. That's weird. Far weirder than anything I do. Sorry, winter there's no cure for head addiction. Pilots, I am going to put raw broccoli in your mouth while you sleep. That's what food would say. Do not eat. I am in dire need of joy and whimsy in my diet. I don't really like eating all that much, to be honest. The less time I spend eating, the more time I have to do other things. I usually do stuff while I eat anyways. No, I mean I eat tasty things still. Don't shake me. Do I just hoard the snacks? Yeah. Don't 15% vegan reduction on Vano. Nobody in this entire location will understand what that means but me. You level 10 talent Venomancer Dota 2 poster. But yeah, don't worry, I will try to eat better in the future. Someday, just like not right now. Thanks for watching, pilots. Have a nice sleep. If that's what you mean by running out of power. If not, I'm afraid we are forcefully tucking you into bed and speed reading you a bedtime story. We're going for a gold split. I don't think you know how speedrunning works if you think that's going to be enjoyable for you. Comfort is not the priority when it comes to speed. You will be knocked out by a hammer, if that is the most optimal method. Anyways. Anything else you guys want to ask or talk about? Wow, lots of people on today to raid. Like very many. tech priests hate Necrons but like taking their stuff. How do you counter mess huntresses as orc? Well, headhunters I think, but now with that new upgrade I don't know. You tried headhunters but it sucked. Demolishers? Surely that will work. Someone new? Don't wanna. Thanks for watching, son bro. They actually released Mechanicus 2 like the other day. Though I checked the reviews and it sounded like the game has some issues. So that's sad. Maybe they'll fix it. Lady J isn't streaming, I can't raid her. Pippa is playing Azure Lane with an eye tracker. Is that one where they released the skydiving animation like last week? There are too many people to rate him, just going to make a poll. Welcome, princess. Pose the girl's front line to fan. Winder redeemed it. I also kind of like girls frontline, but I got tired of grinding, so I stopped playing until more story comes out. Anyways, let me make a poll for you to vote for who we raid. There you go, vote in the poll. Why do people spell it gacha? Isn't it gacha? Oh, seems like it's both. Well, it sounds like the original machines are sometimes called gacha. But they're also gachapon. The games are usually just gacha though, I think. It's a difference in romanization apparently. A random numbers variant from a gacha. If I find a better way to handle my Twitch redeems, I can do that. The problem is the Twitch redeem capacity right now. The rabbit has won the poll. The full term is gachapon. Help me think of a raid message and then I will send you to this rabbit. Who is Wowza? What a video game. I see the purpose of the eye tracker now. Snack stealing raid, X7192 Munch. There you go, a snack stealing raid, X7192 Munch. Alright, let me get it going. Thank you all for watching. Whether it was live or the VOD, I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time.